Alright everyone, we're back. Let's get this Idaho party started.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
As you can see, we're pretty even with them.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
It's raining.
Innovation that excites. When Rutgers is at its best, they become New York City's college football team. That opportunity looms for the Scarlet Knights, and perhaps it will start with a home victory today. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Overlooking the Raritan River, we're on the New Brunswick campus of Rutgers University for today's football game. And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Rutgers is lined up.
Rutgers kicks the ball off. Idaho playing its very first game. Griffin back to receive. Griffin takes it at the 10, the 20, cuts it out, and he gets hit at the 15-yard line. Idaho looks to go with an unbalanced line now.
Offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Looks like Rutgers. Ooh, shit.
Nice run up the middle. And you know, Kirk, we get a chance to see
5-yard run for Robinson. Burt.
last year, and if he has the kind of season he had a year ago, I mean, we could be talking about national awards. He gets out to about the 22.
Stop.
Man, I can remember the years
Ding dong.
I enjoyed last year.
Nobody home.
Everybody buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
From their own 22-yard line.
Two eye safety look here.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
You son bitch. Get the block. This guy is slow as shit, but he
24-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
And they've got the dime pack.
play man coverage. Oh, they're going to drop into a zone. That's all right. We'll hit Hall and
Throws it in a hurry. And he's taken down at the 38.
Gain of 18 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Nice little.
Around the 12-yard line.
All right. Gotta get a quarterback into a little bit of a rhythm here on the road.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12-yard line. After a decent run up the gut. Idaho's got a kid who is playing fantastic this year, and he's garnering national attention. You sit down with this kid, he's very special. There's really no surprise he's among the nation's elite right now. And they get nice yardage on that run. This is the 8th play of this drive. Touchdown, Vandal.
Boom. That should quiet the crowd a little bit.
He makes the PAT.
7-0.
The Buckeyes were ranked number 2. After that performance, how far will they fall? So you went into this game thinking it was going to be an easy W? Better think again. We've got an upset brewing. And for Parks, he rushed for more than 150 yards. The Bearcats prevail by 7. Elsewhere, the Gamecocks entered the day ranked 4th. That is now in the past 10. How far will they fall? And for Northern Illinois, they start the season with a victory. The Huskies take the 17-point win.
You can never overlook any team, any week in college football. Wow.
Well, that'll move me up a little bit.
Is lined up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Scarlet Knights offense basically predicated on what this kid can do.
Hi, girl.
About this guy, Brad, is just the
What are you
intangible he
doing?
brings to the table. We've been seeing this guy make plays over the
You
weeks.
sitting
But
watching?
the thing that I really recognize is his ability to really lead this football team. When things are going well, he's patting everybody on the back. And when things are not going well, he's trying to pick them back up and getting them ready to go. So not only does he physically have the tools, but also
Oh, God, I picked the wrong defense.
He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38.
Oh, they're going old school.
They give to the tailback. He's at midfield.
Fuck.
Inside the
Any day now.
on the 26-yard line. And down he goes at the 25-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 25. Deep ball, laying it out there.
Fuck.
Touchdown.
No.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 74-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown and saying, man, I didn't expect it to be this easy.
And he has it on the corner. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 34-yard line. Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
And they make the stop at the 46.
Come on now, let's get.
Big chunks of yards like that, you've got something working.
They're going no huddle here, so a good way to keep the defense from substituting. finds his way to the 43-yard line. So nothing fancy about this offense. They just run the same play over and over.
Get ready. Number 4 might be coming up right here.
First down, 10 to go.
Fuck.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Tackle made around the 33-yard line.
With the tackle at the 33-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They come out in an empty backfield. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Once again, he finds the end zone. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
That was just an excellent individual effort to find the end zone.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what did you got?
The Wildcats had a spot in the top 20. That is in jeopardy after this performance. And for Indiana, their season starts with a win. The Hoosiers squeak by 4.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese, 14-7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Lewis deep to return.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's taken down at the 36.
That quarterback. He's a big mofo.
36-yard line. First down.
36, 1 step back.
He's hit and taken down.
They're moving the pocket.
For a substantial gain.
And the first down, so we're on the 46. Idaho up a touchdown.
He's pushed out of bounds. The 39-yard line.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated with the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
Big opening.
Fuck, no defense. This is bad.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16. And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
They tried to get the ball to the outside on the sweep. The offensive line couldn't get enough lateral movement to keep the defense from stopping him for a loss.
So after 1 quarter of play, can it continue to be this high scoring? The Vandals with a touchdown lead. And we're back for more
If I
action.
get that talent into the fold,
Gets it out quickly. Brought down right around the 8-yard line. It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Nice run, and he's brought down. Next play is number 8 on the drive.
I have no fucking defense either. Son of a bitch.
And he's taken down around the 2-yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. The Scarlet Knights had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Big play here, and he is drilled at the 5.
Boom. I love you, Charles. Third and goal.
And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
There we go.
They'll line up
Idaho.
and this is nothing more than a chip shot. The kick is up, and the field goal is good.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Freaking rain.
He's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20. Brought down to the 21-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he's level at the 33-yard line.
Freaking Idaho coming at you.
Idaho is up by 4. Fires across the middle. Around the 48-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. Good open field tackle. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down mark.
Oh.
29-yard line. Makes it out to about the 20. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. The 10. He makes his way out to about the 6.
First down. All right.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. He's tackled at about the 3-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Touchdown, Vandal.
20 to 10. I love it.
And he converts the extra.
Boom.
Reese Davis update. You won't miss a thing of what's going on in the top 10. The Tigers continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. The Tigers lead 14-10.
Our score 21 to 10. Jackson ready to kick. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. goes to the half. They're about 4 yards away here.
2nd and 4. Come on, come on.
He's going to try and scramble. They bring their quarterback down. Idaho is going to take their first time out of the half.
Fuck. Alright, never mind, we got him.
Their second time out of the half. It looks like the defensive end that got in there.
Yes, it was. He did a wonderful job of fighting off blocks to bring the quarterback down.
Phillips is the punter. Griffin fields it at the 40. He makes it out to midfield. The Vandals are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry. Brad, let's see if this offense can maintain the rhythm that they established on that last drive. Not just putting points on the board, but driving the length of the field to be able to eventually put points up. That's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going here on this drive. His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
From the 50, it's 2nd down.
You sumbitch.
Spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. And
Boy, did I overthrow that sumbitch.
inside the 40.
You son of a bitch.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
First down, baby.
Before he can go anywhere. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted.
You ain't going nowhere.
There you go. If you're going to come back in this game, it's going to start with one play. And maybe that pick is what turns things around for you.
Houston, GSU.
Ball on their own 27. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. The Scarlet Knights are going to call their second timeout.
You wonder if they'll go to the no huddle here. There's not a lot of time left.
Come on, break.
Now he's scrambling. And down he goes at about the 37-yard line. Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He goes downtown. Oh, and he can't hold on. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 31.
Breaking in a new quarterback sucks.
He chucks it downfield. Dropped. Lewis was the intended target, and that'll make it 4th down.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Phillips is waiting for the snap. Tackle made to the 36-yard line.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Nice run up the middle. Don't go anywhere, folks. It looks like we might have a pretty good game on our hands after all. The Vandals in front by 11.
First half. Missed opportunities, but you know.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. These teams only play one game a week, only 12 games in a normal regular season. I think fans have a hard time understanding why their squad can come out and play without any energy, any emotion. Keep it real with us. Tell us what it's like. Why is it hard for a player sometimes in a game like this?
Well, if the fans showed the same emotion, then maybe we would too as a player. Because think about it. When I walk out there and I'm playing one of the big dogs, the stadium's rocking. They're going crazy. They're going ballistic. They're hydrated. You know exactly what's going on. They're into it. They've been tailgating for hours. Well, there's a reason these little games they don't get up for us. They don't get as excited. They're not yelling and screaming as much. That you could turn it's like you turn the volume down at home. I mean, you can hear the difference. I know the difference. I know I'm supposed to beat this opponent. It's really a matter of just by how much I'm supposed to win by. So there is a difference. You can feel it in the fans, and you can feel it sometimes as a player.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brad and Kirk ready to take it home in the second half.
Alright, Chip. We're going to the title game this year. Visors on. We're locked and loaded.
All right, Reese and Davis, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready.
Got my music on.
He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Idaho's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Shit.
He's taken down at the 37. From their own 37-yard line. First down. And they make the stop at the 45-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Come on, Fox.
Shit! For the halfback, and he also picks up a new set of downs.
Another good run from this running back. Let's see if he continues to get his carries as they continue with this drive.
From the 48-yard line. First down. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
He scrambled. That's a great tackle at midfield.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Third down now. They need to get it down to the 38.
Thank you. I want to go. Oh, fuck.
Throws quick to the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
So the referee is going to take a look at.
Oh, come on, Zebra.
He's seeing the same
Fucking blow me. You got no foot in bounds.
evidence to overturn the call. Well, I think he came down with it, but from up in the booth, it's hard to tell.
That's a no play stance.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Fuck you, Zebra, man. Fucking bullshit. He got nothing in bounds. Oh my god.
Fix it because of the replay. This is exactly why the booth review is a great thing for college football.
This is the 8th.
The phantom foot.
He steps out at the 36.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 36-yard line, it's second down.
Come up and make a hit. Even if they aren't playing pass, they know how to disrupt the play.
10th play of the drive. They'll make the sack.
Big time call by the defensive coordinator, bringing the blitz from the corner. One thing to bring a linebacker or safety, but when you bring the corner, you're really taking a chance, because if the quarterback recognizes that, it's kind of an easy pass. That time the quarterback didn't see him and allowed the corner to get home and make the sack.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Griffin back to return it.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
Taken down by the kicker, and they come up. Big on the special teams there. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. They come out in a 5-wide set.
I really like what the offensive coordinator is doing here. Throwing it on 1st and 2nd down to keep the defense guessing.
In the shotgun and 5 wide out. He's scrambling. He's tackled at the 31-yard line.
Oh yeah.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
2 I say.
He gets to 100-yard receiving with that grab.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spent an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure showed.
Quick throw after the receiver. They'll bring him down right around the 2-yard line. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
You know, a lot of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
Boom.
That's his 3rd trip to the end zone.
If I were the head coach of this football team, I would give him the ball at least 30 times a game.
And he hits the PAT. Here's an update from the studio and restate.
Always locked in on what's going on in the top 10, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. The Tigers unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. And for Austin, more than 100 yards through the air.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Idaho to kick.
Lewis deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback for Idaho. They've been getting into the backfield quite a bit. This defense has been bringing...
Wow, guys. I'm just sticking around on defense right now trying to do different stuff.
Feeling the pressure of the passing game.
Yeah, the secondary linebackers aren't able to make a play at the point of catch a lot of times.
All the good plays from this defense has helped them into the lead. They were forced to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll be looking for a little more out of their offense on this possession.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
There's a strike complete. And he's finally shoved out at the 46. Big gain there for the first down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 46. It looks like they're going to blitz. Tackle on the 46. And Mr. Play gets maybe a yard at the most.
That makes it second and 10.
Tackle made at about the 33-yard line. So at the end of the third quarter, Idaho leads it 28-10.
Motherfucker.
Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up second and 15.
Second and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line. Nice run, and he's brought down. And the clock.
See if they try to hurry up here.
He's got his man, and he's taken down at the 8-yard line.
Boy, where has this been? Yeah, that's great to see this offense make a big play, but when you look at a little over
Where's Marcus Mariota when you need him?
big, I would love to have seen that earlier in the game.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Honestly, man. I want to
The
go.
9-yard line.
That brings up second and
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Before he can get back to the line.
Read options a bit.
Well, it's third and goal, and they're 10 yards out. He's out of bounds.
I gotta fix the stream.
Defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
What the?
He's to the 10. Makes it to the 14.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that. Their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Alright, so we
From their own 14-yard line. It's first down.
I was digging around on defense a little bit, guys.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Great, I get a clipping call because some bullshit penalty.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
It's first down and a lot.
That is what sucks the monkey ball.
Nice run up the middle. Roberson gets 6 yards on the play.
Alright, so what the these morons. Looks like I'm gonna be moving up a lot this week. That's a good thing. La 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 la. Fuck you. Coming for you. Hello. Yes, my friend, we coming for you because we can, and I'm gonna butt fuck you in the ass because I'm so good at this game. The refs have to help you out because I'm so fucking good. Yes. Oh yes, there's the first down. That much, pretty much butt fuck you right there. You want the butt fucking in the ass? You bend over and take it. I still throw one pick and you still fucking lose. Get this junk out of here. To all you Rutgers fans, I'm sorry to disappoint your team. On paper, they look good. I'm just too good at this game. We are playing on the hardest difficulty, too. The Boofu.
Final score, 28-10, Vandal.
Now,
So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Street. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
this recruiting class is key because, and I'll tell you why. I'll show you the board and I will explain why this. Right now we're kind of with middle of the road type of a team. Like I can go 12-1 with a middle of the road type of team, but my goal is the championship, of course. I mean, I've only got one of those already, and I got it my like 3rd year. But I should be getting to a championship every season with my skill level. To me, that is a what do you call it? A just, you know, subpar average. I mean, getting to an Orange Bowl, getting to the Fiesta Bowl, that's all great and good. Oh, Oregon lost by a point or by 6. Doug's here. I mean, that's all well and good, but alright, I'll show you the recruiting board before we advance. This is why it's key. 76, 81, 78, 79, 76, 70. All these guys are key because the 76s and all, because you look at what they'll be when they're freshmen or seniors. They'll be in the 90s, and my team is going to be stout then if I do it right. These guys will probably, a lot of them are going to probably start right away. I'm going to try to redshirt some of them so I don't go through a down phase, which I don't think that's going to be able to happen that way. But you see it right there as I showed in the recruiting board. Man, you get those recruits into the fold. If I can get those guys into the fold, that really puts this Idaho team sitting pretty down the road. It's one of those scenarios where if you're an Idaho team, like I'm bringing in a new quarterback. Thank goodness my offensive coordinator didn't slack off there. I've got stuck with the shitty D coordinator, and we played Boise. We're gonna alternate that. So next year, if they schedule Boise at home, we'll put it at home. We'll leave it at home. It'll alternate because that's a rivalry game. That's the way that should go down. The Smurf turf. We're pretty even. They're 1-1. I'm at Boise. Then I go, yeah. Then it's a. Alright, so we don't have much to do as far as recruiting this week, which sucks. Conference prestige is down a little bit. B+ for a championship contender. Television exposure, still nothing there. Alright, so We get to play on the Smurf turf. And we get a national TV exposure. Sweet. The Ocho is here. I'm ready. And we're pretty even. We're slightly outmanned. I'll probably do 4 games. And then I'm going to watch some TV. Or I might do this one and watch some TV and then come back a little bit later. Holy crap. So their rush defense is garbage, their pass defense is garbage, and I'm pretty much, even with a shitty D coordinator, I'm in the top 15 as defense. Top defensive players. I built my team around defense. Defense, offense, I'm following the old adage. Offense wins games, defense wins titles. And, ooh, the Smurf turf.
With you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
If you guys might, if you're sitting in a dark room, you might want to turn on the light because this turf will mess with your eyes if you're not used to blue turf.
Idaho getting set to square off both the Broncos and the Vandals, going through their final pregame preparation. Intensity starting to build. Fans starting to get a little edgy as we get set for kickoff in the Battle of Idaho. Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
So, with that being said, rivalry week.
And we're set to bring you the Battle of Idaho.
Battle of Idaho.
Toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
Boise State, fucking with you. Why? Because we can. Alright.
Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to...
Whoa.
He just drills this one.
This turf is even fucking with my eyes. I don't know how you guys are, but here we go.
At the 26-yard line. The Vandals in talking with them this week, Kirk. It's just interesting, their perspective on this kid, how good he is, and how much they can lean on him.
Yeah, you and I had a chance to visit with not only the coaches, but the player himself. And I got a real good vibe walking out of the
Hey, what's up, guys?
He's going to have a huge game.
Alright, now,
Being able to get him the football and
do we want to go?
on the field. This kid,
Let's go with our unbalanced line. I got a slow receiver in the
he just wants to have a chance
4 wide set, which really sucks.
on the outfield. And he's shot to take it slow.
Oh, damn, I ran away from the blitz. That's nice.
He's got a kid who is playing fantastic this year.
Whoa.
Garnering national
This game, I'm really going to be glad to get through.
very special. There's really no surprise he's among the nation's elite right now. And he carries the ball.
Freaking turf fucks with your eyes, man.
And they've got one of their key players back again this year. It always helps when you've got veteran leadership, Herbie, and it really helps when they're as talented as this guy.
Oh, come on, get there.
And he's tackled at the 50. Roberson's looking to have another big year, Kirk, and I mean a big year, because he keeps working in the weight room and keeps working out like he has been. This could be one of the big years of all time for him. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
It hurts.
Picks up 5 with the carry.
Alright, so now we're going to see what they line up in.
25-yard line. Second down.
Better not be a 4-2-5 or some bullshit. It's weird they got everybody stacked to that side.
And they make the stop at about the 35.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered.
Okay, get out of that.
They come out in a 5-wide.
It's almost like they're baiting me to throw to right bumper. And I don't want to. So I don't know if I can make the throw.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Alright.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Turf. This fucking blue turf, man, I swear. I kid you not.
Nice run there.
Well, that's another first down, Brad. That's the 5th first down on this drive. You know, this offense isn't hitting a lot of big plays, but
come get some. Oh, run him over. Run him over. God, no.
Decent run up the gut. They need about 3 yards.
We need Sam Fisher on the football team. Paging Dr. Sam Fisher. Please, Sam Fisher, come in.
Touchdown, Vandals.
Miss.
this back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
All right.
And he converts the extra point.
A 10-play, 76-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
The score now, 7-0. Idaho lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out of the field.
Let's play a little zone until I know what they're gonna do. Keep in mind, I haven't played Boise State for. I've played them before, but it's been a bit.
29-yard line, 4 yards gain.
You don't have to throw it deep to have success.
So it looks like they're running a pro-style offense.
Offense's confidence.
Time of possession for them.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
He's a decent-sized quarterback. I don't know. Ooh.
They'll drop him for a loss.
We'll just play cover 3. Keep everything in front. When we get a big lead, I'll start dicking around with some defensive plays, kind of like last time, and see what worked.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. 4th down upcoming as they go 3 and out.
Quick 3 and out. They're punting.
Griffin is back deep to return the punt.
God, man.
And he's taken down at the 32.
This turf.
Is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Down around the 30.
Do you think that, although I forgot Eastern Washington has that red turf, and that's just as bad.
From their own 33-yard line. It's 2nd down. They come out in an empty backfield. Now he's scrambling. Tackle at the 41.
Okay.
Idaho up 7 points. He's hit and taken down.
Brad, it's a first down.
They're pressing me so much I can't get anything more than 10 yards on a throw.
Some rhythm going, and for them to be able to pick up a big first down right here allows them to continue to try to get to the position of the ball.
There we go.
Tackle made right around the 34.
And that is a great call and a big gain, especially on an early down.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Okay, they moved to safety. They vacated. That's fine.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's taken down right around.
They did exactly what I wanted. Thank God.
They're going for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right.
When that safety moved over, he vacated the hole, and that was an easy.
Dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Up by 7 and looking at 1st and goal.
Nickel look. This will be a touchdown if we get blocking.
Tackled.
Or close to it.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Idaho.
Boom. Fuck your couch.
And the halfback took it in for the score.
If he punched that in from a short distance, he had great block up front on the play.
And he hits the PAT. was a 7-play, 69-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job.
Okay, we're up 2 touchdowns. Hopefully the defense holds up.
Pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 14-0.
Where are you going, Dingleberry?
And down he goes at the 31. They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game.
God damn it.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Part of me wants to blitz, but part of me is afraid.
Under heavy pressure. Takes the ground and steps out.
And I had him dead to rights there, and he chucks him off like nothing. Like
Control. 14-0. Vandal. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. Quick throw. He's got his receiver again. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Throwing right.
fuck.
He's in bounds to make a nice catch. They pick up a few yards there in the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain. That good call.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Neely picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff.
I don't understand that shit. Like,
Second down.
sit down.
At the 15.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring him down at about the 3-yard line. And that'll give him another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
First and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. They come out in a goal line set.
I should have had that clown back in the back.
Fakes to the back. On play action. Touchdown.
Alright.
And he adds the extra point. So an 8-play, 70-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play on that.
Fuck that,
The defense
man.
was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He's to the 20. Brought down at the 25. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Idaho is up 7. Nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I know is I'm getting a first down.
First down.
He fights forward to about the 43.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
5 wide. Open receiver.
Hold on to the ball, damn it. Kid needs to freaking remember I don't fucking take.
Quick throw around the 48-yard line. the offense is still on the field. And he's immediately tackled. 5 wide.
If this is a 4-2-5, I'm going to be shocked.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled at the 20.
But to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
From the 20-yard line. Get down. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Williams, the intended receiver on the play. That brings him 3rd and 10.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Boise, what the heck are you running on D?
5 wide outlook. Tries to scramble, but he's sacked. They're going to try a long field goal here. Idaho can make this a 2-possession game. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Delay of game, offense. Still 4th down.
Following the penalty. It's up. And he got it. Jackson ready to kick.
Alright.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Ideally not what we wanted, but
Down for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Quick toss. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds. From their own 42-yard line. First down. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And they make the stop at about the 43-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
You give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
He gets rid of this one.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 48.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like...
what the fuck?
Make a play, defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Sanchez to punt. The Vandals' game plan is just what we've been seeing through a couple quarters now.
All right, so
And let him ram it down the defense's throat and just keep giving it to him until he gets tired or the defense gets tired.
Well, the offensive line, I also think, deserves a lot of credit. You know, the back.
can I get in field goal range is the question, or are they going to give me some weird formation?
But he's not doing it alone. The offensive line's paving the way and opening this thing up, and the running back's taking advantage of it. They've had a great first half.
Slings it.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
I can make it 20-7. That's a 13-point lead. So
They come out and
I only need 2 plays to get in field goal range.
quick throw. He's tackled right around the 40.
If I'd have waited a little longer, A would have been open and I would have been in field goal range.
The Vandals.
Fuck. I thought I called timeout. Son of a bitch. Now we don't get a chance to get a field goal because I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Fuck.
So it's second down and about 2 yards.
You son of a bitch. You dumbass.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
That's alright, as long as we score.
It's been a well-fought game as we head to the half. Idaho's got a 10-point lead.
That's all she wrote. Yo. Now I just gotta play some defense in the second half and we got this.
I'm glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Chris Davis, David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Well, as an iconic figure once said, that escalated quickly. Got away a little bit from this team that's supposed to be in control of the game, and now suddenly they aren't. And David, we say this every week. We say this team has to go into the locker room, make some adjustments. They have to change things. They have to give a big speech. What's the most important, the most impactful thing?
And he got lit up just after he threw it.
Well, I think you come into half and you do have all those great speeches and the coaches do try to get you fired up, but then you realize that you just got to execute. And I think you don't come in as a favorite, as a more talented team and panic, and that's something that you can't do. So I think the second half you come out and you try to get some positive things going. You try to get some first downs. Stop thinking about getting the 14 points back right away. Start putting drives together. Then you get points. Then you're down, 7 points, or you're down 1 score to get it more manageable. But listen, when you're the more talented team, you don't have to panic. And I think the coaches tell you, listen, nothing's changed. The schedule's going to stay the same. We just got to make more plays, less mistakes in the second half.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. We're going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk, ready with a call.
Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin.
Old Dominion hanging with NC State. That's pretty cool.
He'll take it from the 2.
Whoa. How the hell? Don't even ask me how that happened. I'm not going to tell you, but I've never seen anything like this.
And he tacks on the extra point. Boise State is ready to kick it away.
He just marched untouched up the middle. It's like he was in God mode or something. I can't explain
The
that.
end zone for a touchback. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Idaho has a 3-point lead. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Now we're going to play ball control. If I can get it down and make it a 10-point game again, that made 24-14. I don't need to try to attack the edges. I've got the right back to go up the middle.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Computer's fucking broken as shit, so I'm just gonna keep doing what works.
He's at midfield. He's at the 40. Brought down at the 34. What a great run for a huge gain and a 1st down.
I can't say enough good things about this guy. He's been making runs like this throughout his entire college career.
From the 34-yard line. 1st down. Tackle at the 24. Play there.
24.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 6-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big run plays.
So the score now, 24-14.
There ain't gonna be no run back this time, I hope.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives.
Purdue, Utah.
They hand it off. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Come on.
Quick strike to the receiver.
No!
At the 33.
Freaking bit on the play action. I got butt fucked on the back end. God damn it. Nice route. Nice little post route. Snuck by my coverage. My back end. I can't really dick around with coverage here too much.
It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
I only do different stuff if I'm like not in a dogfight.
Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
From the 20-yard line, it's 1st down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
54 just got enough of him. That's alright. Dingleberry. I'm gonna miss that dude. He's gone after this year too. If I can get some talent to replace these guys, that would be nice.
The 10, the 5.
And Dingleberry got knocked out of the play pretty quickly. Nice little sweep for what? Yeah, he just got trucked. He got knocked off balance.
Back in this game. Touchdown Broncos.
Okay, back to a 3-point affair. Gotta love rivalry games. This kind of reminds me of Oregon State last Friday. Oregon was up 31-7. Freaking Oregon State comes roaring back.
Are clanging. Mississippi State taking the field in Starkville. Bulldogs unleash their aerial assault and find Tater for a touchdown. Bulldogs up top, 5-4, closing in on the end of regulation.
People were predicting some upsets this week, but I'd be shocked if that score.
21-14.
Get set to kick this one away.
Come on.
Excellent kick. Across the 30. And they finally make the stop at the 47. Boise State's not going to back down from anybody, Herbie. I guess at least not today.
No, not today. They played with a chip on their shoulder. They've stood toe-to-toe with the big boys, and I don't think they're finished yet.
Alright, so
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there.
these clowns.
Idaho is up by 3. They'll bring him down for the 30.
No sense trying to throw. I got a good running back. Normally I would, but I would be playing more balanced, but I don't have it really needed to.
The 30 gets out to around the 25.
Let's see what look they give me just for shits and giggles.
From the 25-yard line, it's second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's taken down around the 15-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. Third down.
Nice little zone, but I'm gonna.
The 10. Big play, and it's first and goal.
Okay. Nice little 10-yard run off that inside zone play.
Guys on that goal line.
We're on about the 5. We're gonna start pounding it here in a minute. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get it.
Nice run.
Damn it.
He's brought down.
Brings up second and goal.
Fourth. Holy. Okay, we're almost through the freaking crazy field.
Touchdown, Idaho.
Keep in mind, this will only be every other year, so next year we'll get them in Idaho when they schedule us again, so we won't get to see the crazy field.
It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
He makes the PAT. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Tigers came into the game ranked 6th. After that performance, they're going to fall like Wile E. Coyote off a cliff. An old coach once said, if you don't think every game's important, just try losing one. Apparently this team believed it. They tried, and they lost.
Well, we're going to be moving up.
The Bulldogs get the 11-point victory.
10-point game here, Reese. 31-21.
Pending this game.
Has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one.
Fuck, I shanked it. Damn it.
Short kickoff. Arnett takes it to the 21, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Both these defensive coordinators have got to be going crazy right now. We've had 4 straight possessions in which these offenses have put points on the board.
Last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Quick throw out to the receiver, and he's tackled around the 37-yard line.
Good coverage there for a 2-yard reception. What the?
37-yard line. Second down.
He drew that comebacker and he butt fucked him in the end because he had to.
Complete. Brought down. Nothing doing.
Fourth quarter.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Vandals with a 10-point lead.
Fourth quarter. Go Ducks.
Back in this
All right.
fourth quarter.
I'm wondering if I should blitz here. Probably wouldn't have hurt.
And they make the stop at the 40.
That's a mismatch. Nice move by the computer.
Move the chains, you got a big time.
Anytime you get a linebacker on a tight end past 10 or 15 yards, that's bad news. Might as well just
Clark makes a handoff.
fuck.
Another pass to the tight end. He's got it to the 20. He's tackled around the 12-yard line.
Anytime I face a quarterback named Clark, I get bad juju. I think of my best bro, man.
He guns it right side.
But
Unbelievable. He had a pick in the end zone, and it just slipped right through his hands.
Wow, he is really kicking himself after that one.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 12.
boom.
Neely gains about 5 yards on the run.
Look at that crap. He can't hit in there without. I just need to get a hold of him to. Wait. They're down 10. If they kick a field goal here, it's a 7-point game. I can run clock.
Couple of yards at most
a linebacker covering the tight end, so they might want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
So it's
But like I said, guys, Kurt just explained it. You get a linebacker on a tight end, a long pass, it's a mismatch.
here's the throw to the fullback, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 1 yard.
So they're pulling out all the stops. Fullbacks, tight ends.
These guys will just not go away. They're backed into a corner, but that's when a team performs their best.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Touchdown, Boise State.
Back to a 3-point game.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal.
Beating up on Michigan State pretty simple, you know.
Extra point.
If we get by this one, it's Michigan State. That's going to be...
And it's good for 7 points. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield.
Okay. Take a knee.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Wow, the offenses are winning today. Each coordinator has got to be beaming that they're coming away with points virtually on every drive.
Okay, conservative. We're going to run the clock out.
You know this is...
Hopefully this works and we'll get out of here with a win.
Could still go either way. Idaho holds a field goal lead. Nice run there. Roberson comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That brings them 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down.
Freaking I hate the Smurf turf.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Game 7 on the play. First down.
He fights forward to about the 39. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. The Broncos will use their first time out of the half. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 39. Makes it out to about the 50. Boise State will take their 2nd time out of the half.
Oregon's freaking dominating. Or getting dominated. They didn't have a good year last year in the game. Hopefully,
First down.
They are stringing.
if they get run into the ground, that'll be the next program I go to.
It'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
From the 38-yard line. First down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That brings them 2nd and 5.
Fourth quarter. Well, they're out of timeout, so this is good news.
And he's tackled after
3rd and 1, baby. It's almost 2 down territory.
short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Under a minute left in the game. Nice run up the middle. They keep it on the ground and get the first down.
Give credit to the big boys up front. They did an excellent job of allowing the back to get nice yardage there.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Come on, run him over.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
4th quarter. Boom.
We had a fight to the finish here today. 31-28, Idaho. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
Idaho comes away with bragging rights this year, and I'm sure the fans and students will enjoy it just as much as the players. They were the better team today and added another great chapter to this rivalry.
I'm just glad to be off that field. That'll bug your eyes out like crazy. 2-0 against Boise State.
Another game of NCAA football 14 for Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports. Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
The field anymore. All right. Boise State keeps it close, but they can't do it. I'm going to watch them in a Sunday night game here. See where we're at. Ooh, we're right up there near with everybody. See where we jump up to. I know some teams ahead of me lost. We jumped up to 8. And we're a little bit outmanned here. We get another nationally televised game. This is good. Just kind of looking. That's interesting. Look at the top 25 really quick. Still a lot of undefeateds out there. That's yikes. And that's not including who's ever. Oh, there's a lot of undefeateds too. Oh, this could be utter mayhem. These stay at the top, and who knows what these do? But these guys, mayhem. Interesting scenario we've got brewing. What's my schedule look like? Question. Scores and schedules. Okay. The back end could be really good. Right now, my opponent's record, even though the schedule looks soft, right now it might set up just fine. No ranked teams on it except for Auburn. But Michigan State coming in looks solid. I'm going to watch a little bit of the Monday night game, or Sunday night game, excuse me, tomorrow's Monday. And then I will be back with Michigan State. And if you're enjoying the football content, there will be some more zombies probably tomorrow. I got to do some stuff on Twitch tomorrow for my series there. For if you're a WWE fan, go to Twitch, Crazy Dog Gaming. It's all one on Twitch. 007 Gaming. It's all one on Twitch because I can't space it. Go there. Stay tuned through the whole broadcast. I appreciate it. And comment, like, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy the football content. If you're new and like football and returning subs and you like any of my content, just hit the like button. I appreciate it. My goal was to get to 100 subs. We're at 87. It's reachable, but I need you guys' help to get there. We're about a week out from getting the Xbox One, a week and a half from getting the Xbox One, and then but thank you guys. Comment, like, and sub. Hang on, I'm ASAP. Get the caption software hooked up on it, and we'll have new content from there on out. Once January hits, we've got brand new stuff. There's going to be games lined up. I'm going to get a 2-game subscription to GameFly. I'm going to line it up with new content, and I'm going to alternate it. One day we'll do the first game, one day we'll do the second game, and so forth and so forth. That way, I'm hoping it'll be a symbol line. So, guys, do not, if you've stuck with me from the beginning, you guys are going to be in for a treat. You're going to see the beginning of a new start, new on next gen. The guys that unsubscribed, I feel bad for you guys because you're going to miss that, but hey, it's your choice. You can, if you're new, I hope you special. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and stuff. Anyway, this has been Crazy Dog 007, and I will be back in a couple hours, and we'll continue on with this. Duck out. Have a great night.